Hi, it's Maggie. I wanted to talk about the full moon we're having today and doing the chart of the moment on the full moon in Aquarius opposing the stellium in Leo. It's a lot like the eclipses we've had last year. The accent is all about creativity. If the lighting is not good in here, it's because it's triple digits today. It's really, really hot. So trying to keep cool. Um, so August 15th, 2019, I did San Francisco time. But anyway, there's a whole stellium in Leo. So Saturn is sort of, because there's a quincunx, it's giving people a little bit of fear of expressing themselves. But everything in Leo, the sun wants to shine in Leo. Mercury wants to communicate in Leo, all about yourself and just shine. That's what Leos do. And Venus is what you like. So it's like Mars is 28 degrees. So it's just going into Virgo. So it's kind of like have fun while you can, express yourself while you can. But at the same time today, um, the quincunx between the sun and Saturn is just saying, it's just giving you some maybe doubts and fears about your ability to express yourself, but you just don't listen to Saturn. You can talk back to Saturn and just express yourself anyway. It's like look your fears in the eye and just do it anyway, pretty much. And also Pluto is in conjunct the sun, so those two are kind of hard aspects. But yeah, you look Pluto in the eye and do it anyway as well. Accept the challenge. There's also, I'm going to do the challenging ones first. There's also Mercury squaring Uranus. So in this particular chart of the day, Mercury's in the midheaven in Leo, and Uranus is in Taurus, so in the 6th house. So do something different. Mix it up. Yeah, Uranus wants change. It wants change. And it is really, really bored with routine. Very, very bored. It wants to liberate itself. So Mercury in Leo is challenging Uranus in Taurus to mix it up a little. But at the same time, don't get too crazy, especially if it's with your money or your portfolio, or you're in Vegas or something. Don't throw away the bank, because it is challenging. But if you're expressing yourself, or maybe you've got some sudden unpredictable news that you're having a child, because Leo's children. It's children, it's love affairs. Oh my God, you're just really, the powers of attraction are extremely strong. So put yourself out there. If you're looking for someone, just put yourself out there. And because, yeah, with Venus and Mars and the Sun and Mercury all in Leo, opposing the moon, and the moon in Aquarius is all about friends and groups and astrology, different groups, and but actually, in my chart, in the Aries wheel, it's actually the moon is in the 12th house, so it really doesn't want to be in groups. It wants to take a time out. It wants to recharge during a full moon. That's kind of what we're called upon to do, to sort of recharge our batteries. But at the same time, with all this Leo fire uh, energy, you could do your creativity, work on that. You could have a new love affair. You could conceive. You could, be around children. Um, but the powers of attraction for Leos is just off the hook. And it's trining all the other fire signs. And Yeah, it looks really, really good. The sun is trining Jupiter, so there might be a tendency to overspend. So just kind of check yourself there, because Jupiter in Sagittarius is just like Santa Claus. They are so generous and giving, and there would be a tendency to just go over the top, and Leos are over the top anyway. So the tendency would be exaggerated, and Leos are very much exaggerated. Anyway, um, there's Earth trine too today. There's been an Earth trine actually going on between Uranus, 6 degrees Taurus, and Capricorn. The Saturn South Node and Pluto all in Capricorn. So they've been, at least they're in trine. So that's a good thing, because yeah, Saturn and Pluto have kind of been fighting it out. I was going to say with everyone else, but with the angles, the cardinal angles have kind of been fighting it out with Capricorn. So Pisces, Neptune in Pisces is sextiling the Earth, Capricorn Earth planets. And that's a very easy flowing, harmonious aspects. I love when I look at the chart of the day and I go, oh, it's a beautiful trine sextile day. It's just easy flowing, all trines and sextiles. It's going to be a good day. I love those kind of days. So, yeah, the last couple of days have been like that kind of in my chart anyway. And I'm sure it's from all the Leo trines, and water trines are definitely good. So anyway, the sextile is very good for Capricorns and for Pisces, but Neptune can be illusion. It can be illusion, confusion. Um, you may just feel kind of like spacing out today, the couple of days, like the full moon, because we're just coming off the eclipses. And yeah, so you could reflect yourself in group activities as well. I mean, if you're called upon to shine in a group or to express yourself in a group, you don't want to say no, because it's Moon in Aquarius. Your friends or your group needs you. Although maybe you might feel awkward doing it. There might be a little fear from Saturn or from Chiron and Aries, like a little hesitation, awkwardness. Just do it anyway. Do it anyway if you're called upon to like speak in front of a group or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good chart of the day. I like it. North Node, of course, is in Cancer. It's opposing the South Node, so I've talked at length about those already. But I just really wanted to talk about the full moon, because I love it, and I love the eclipses last year because it was Leo Aquarius. And what's not to like about Leo and Aquarius? Aquarian energy. It's all about electronics too. Aquarians are great inventors. They're very creative, very analytical. So you may just implement some ideas that you've been kicking around. Maybe a new startup or a new something in the media, perhaps. Some original creative idea you've been kicking around. Maybe time to express yourself. I definitely express yourself now. The time is now. Use all this Leo energy, because it's so great. It really, truly is great and creative and expressive, and yeah, you may just attract a love into your life. Certainly, certainly. Or people will like you. When Venus is so close to the sun, it's like people automatically like you. And so Leos are feeling that anyway. Everybody wants to talk to them because Mercury's there as well. So they're just, yeah, they're they may be in burnout mode actually from having too much fun, if there's such a thing for Leo, but they're loving every minute of it. So just take advantage of this energy to have fun and to shine and to be with children or to conceive or to start, hook up with someone. Um, Romance is in the air, definitely with Leo. Spend time with your kids if you have them. Um, Before everything goes into Virgo, it's going to be like back to school, back to work. Uh, I was going to say drudgery, it's not like all Virgos, it's not all drudgery, but we're not all worker ants either. So you got to get out and play and have fun too. So that's pretty much what this full moon is saying. Um, yeah, so it's prominently all fire. It's great for fire. The only air today is Aquarius, but it's the full moon in Aquarius. And so it's opposing everything in Leo. So, it's just shining a light on Leo. It's shining a light on Leo and Aquarius as well. It's feeling it. And all the fire signs are drawn in, and the earth signs are sextiling. So, yeah, and Uranus, I already talked about the square to Mercury, um, and just beware of the tendency for overspending. So a lot of earth, a lot of water. North Node is in Cancer still. The ascendant in this particular chart is Scorpio, but just the chart of the day, and Neptune remains in Pisces. So in the original wheel, in the Aries wheel, uh, it's in the 12th house. It's in the 12th house, and a full moon is time for reflection. So you may want to just, stay, take some time to reflect if you can, and get ready for the next phase. But at the same time, get out and have fun. And if that sounds like a dichotomy, it doesn't have to be. I mean, you could do your creativity at home, or you could do it in a bar. You could, just follow your heart. Leo is your heart. It's all about your heart. And the moon in Aquarius is about groups, friendships, humanitarian. Um, yeah, so you could really help in service too. You could really help people. In the 12th house is the house of service, so you could really help people by shining the light of your particular soul. Um, and that's all it's calling on you to do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.